just really warmed my heart that there was people like the fire department and like Miss Gibbs that was able to come out today and really make something special for our community, even on such short notice. I just don't have words for it. It's
you guys, you got the call, of course, came and saved the day, no pun intended, but what was it like coming out here and being a... What was it like coming out here? The kids are still having fun, obviously,
Yes,
but...
absolutely. We love what we do. It doesn't matter if it's last minute or a week ahead of time. We are very passionate about what we do, and not only just for the city of Rockingham, but like for our whole community, because this is a hamlet. But we love them guys, and we do anything for our community. Even though the weather wasn't all that great today, but we did have a good turnout of kids. Very smart kids. Absolutely loved how smart they were. We stopped, drop, and roll, and all their fire safety tips. But it's just great to be here. Honestly, wintertime is our busiest season because, like you said, we have not only just heat and air, but gas and heat and air. So what we try to do is just touch base on, don't touch a hot stove, don't touch a hot heater. Do not overload any of your strips of plug-ins because those will burn out really fast, really quick. Don't leave nothing crowded of any outlets or your extension cords. And use the proper extension cords. Like if you are doing a high watted heater, don't use something that's going to take low watts of energy because that'll automatically burn it out and certified.
I actually enjoyed it. I've not had the opportunity to read to children for a long time because I generally deal with adults. So I enjoyed it. It was my first time in a long time. I got the pleasure of reading my daughter's books that she actually illustrated, along with her friend who actually wrote the books because she used to tell the stories with her for when her children were little. And they encouraged her to write. So one of the books was actually based on North Carolina Outer Banks. So they learned a little bit about the beach and what to find there. And so
wow, so it really came full circle for you today.
It did. Unfortunately, my daughter lives too far away to be able to come and read them herself, but she does read her books up at her county library up in her area. She does a lot of arts and crafts. So. With them along with her books. I'm glad I was able to. I mean, really, I'm glad that I had the opportunity and it presented itself and I grabbed it. I mean, the books stay right on my wall in my office, so it wasn't nothing just to grab them and go.
I'm very excited for this being my first real summer reading as the children's director. It's been amazing. And I'm really excited for what's to come. We always have some fun stuff around the holidays. We've got Santa coming to the library and things like that. So I'm looking forward to it and for planning.
Santa, you excited for Santa?
Yeah. And for planning next summer reading as well. We're really excited.
Good morning, everyone. You're out here in the rain. They didn't let you play in the rain? Okay, so again, they said my name is Carmen Gibbs. Everybody is welcome to call me Miss Gibbs or Miss G. Does my last name starts with what letter? G. Hey, there you go. See, there's some smart people here. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to introduce you to my friend, Mr. White. I had to bring him just to give me some support because you guys make me nervous. You're a little scary. Why? Because this is my first time reading in front of a bunch of beautiful young ladies and gentlemen like you guys. So I brought Mr. Pike to kind of help me along. Okay, so he's going to give me some support to make me feel a little bit better. Okay. Alright. So, how many of you guys have been to a beach? Ooh. And what did we do at the beach? Bought some stuff. Okay. What did you do at the beach? You swim. Play with a sandcastle. Ooh. Oh, you went together. But that was fun. How did you fun? Played with water guns. You saw a hammer shark? Did why they call them hammer shark, right? Okay, so I thought at first, I actually have two boats, but I really would like to share the trip to the beach because it seems like everybody here like going to the beach, right? So I have a little boy here by the name of Benjamin. And this is all about what we call the kneecap kids. The kneecap kids. They're talking about kids that are no taller than their mama and daddy's kneecaps. How about that? But this is his first time going to the beach. Okay? So, first of all, let me tell you a little bit about who wrote the book. Her name is Renee Hodges. She wrote the book because her kids always told her when she was growing up she had the best stories. She needed to put them in books, right? And then, of course, if you're going to write something, you really need to have some good, cool pictures too, right? Yeah, that makes a cool, awesome book, right? So we have Renee here who wrote the book, okay? And then we have two individuals who illustrated the book. Does anybody know what the word illustrate means? It means they drew the pictures in the book, right? They drew the pictures in the book, right? So the first one, her name is Holly. She is my daughter, and she helped draw the animals and stuff you're going to see here in a minute in the book. And this gentleman is Gerald, and he actually drew Benjamin, okay? So, you guys ready to hear what Benjamin did at the beach? Yeah? I know that he didn't go swimming. I also know that I don't think he tried to do a sandcastle either, but he found some really interesting things. Okay? Now this is where he went to the Outer Banks. The Outer Banks is right here in North Carolina. So make sure if you guys want to go to a nice beach, have fun, tell your parents you want to go to the Outer Banks. Okay? Alright, so let's see if I can get this turned here. Let's get started. So first of all, we're going to meet the kneecap kids. Woo. Alright, it says hi. We are the kneecap kids. We are at the Outer Banks on vacation with our mommies and daddies. We are going on lots of exciting adventures. And you can come with us. We are going to have so much fun. So let's meet the kneecap kids. We have, they says, I'm Haley. I'm Abigail. I'm Justice. Then we have Penelope. Ooh, looks like she likes to be a pirate, doesn't it? And I'm Awesome. Ooh, what is he wearing? Ooh, that's kind of hot for the beach. He's wearing a little teddy bear outfit or a bear outfit or something. And of course, this is Benjamin. It says, hi, I'm Benjamin. I want to be an explorer when I grow up. An explorer. Today we're going to explore the beach. First, we need our handy-dandy explorer checklist. It's important to be prepared. Will you help me with my checklist? Oh, I have a checklist. Well, let's see what he's got on his checklist. He says, well, let's see. Explorer hat. Does he have his explorer hat? Looks like it. Swim trunks. Okay. Sunscreen. That's important to take to the beach. Sunglasses. Yeah. Swim goggles. Flippers. Ooh. Sand bucket. Floaties. You got floaties. Yeah, that's important. And Explorer magnifying glass. So he's got his magnifying glass. So he's ready, right? He says, all right. He says, well, I'm all set. Here we go. When I stand at the edge of the water and the waves bury my feet in the sand, it can be a little scary. Daddy says I should always be careful and not go through water without him or mommy so they can keep me safe. You guys see the water get high and big sometimes when you go swimming? Daddy holds my hand tightly so I point to something small. Listen. Daddy holds my hand tightly as I point to something small and super fast at the edge of the wave. Are you ready? It's time to explore. Something super fast. What can it be? What do you think?
Fish.
A fish? like. Mole crabs stick out their antennas up when the next wave comes to collect plankton. You know what plankton is? That's a scary word, isn't it? That is what they eat. Benjamin says, I wonder what plankton tastes like. What do you think plankton tastes like? Nasty. Like what? Good? You think it might taste good? It does to the mole crab, right? The mole crab likes plankton, right? So let's have a closer look. Daddy was really brave to scoop that crab up for me. So he looked him under his magnifying glass. You see that mole crab? Have you guys seen them at the beach? That's because they're in the sand. Got to dig for them, right? Got to dig for them things. And hit him in the head. I just love building sand castles. Who loves building sand castles? Yeah. Wow. It says, look over there, the dried up seagrass. I see something moving. You see the seagrass? Uh-oh. You see something moving. I wonder what it could be. It was there, but now it's gone. I tried squinting my eyes. Can you guys see your eyes? My eyes are really, really hard to see. I can see better. Oh no. There it goes again. It almost like a spider with long, googly eyes. It runs funny. It's all zigzagging. You guys know how to run zigzagging? Yeah. Mommy says running funny makes it harder for birds to catch and eat them. I would run zigzag too if a bird was going to eat me up. Wouldn't you? So there's another crab. The crab was in there. It's a different kind of crab, right? Now, it looks different than the mole crab, don't it? It's a what? A regular one. Yeah. I call it the zigzag crab because it likes to go zigzag. Zigzag. That's how it walks. Zigzag. Back and forth. Okay? Tries to scare the birds. Okay? Mommy says they are called ghost crabs. Woo, ghost crabs. They can be hard to see because they change colors to match the sand. Ooh, I didn't know that one. Boy, they sure are good hiders. They live in holes in the sand and enjoy living at nighttime. They like to eat turtle eggs, clams, and insects. Ew, yeah, ew. I do not think I would like any of those. Would you? Come on, let's go look at him. Shh. Whoa, it's lunchtime now. Have you guys had lunch at the beach before? Picnic? Pretty cool. I didn't know you get sand in your sandwich. I know. Well, here's Benjamin. He goes, while I was eating my lunch with Mommy under the umbrella, some birds landed. Anybody know what kind of birds those are? Yeah. Yeah, they landed in the sand in front of us. They are gray and white and some black on them. They are seagulls. Very good. They're loud too. They talk a lot, don't they? They talk a lot? Yeah. Okay. You don't like them? They are watching us eat and talking loudly. What does seagulls sound like? Anybody know? They make a lot of noise. Mommy says they want my lunch, but I'm hungry and I do not want to share. She also said we should not feed them because people food is not good for them. It's Richmond, you should not share this food, should you? Not this. Yeah. Look down at the beach. A seagull is grabbing a crab. You see that seagull grabbing a crab? Well, oh, he's grabbing it out of the sand. Look at those other seagulls flying around trying to take the crab away from him. It laugh? Wouldn't it laugh, make me laugh to see a seagull take another seagull's crab away and fly away? One seagull does not fly away with the other, so. I think I will name it Howard. Howard the seagull. Howard is looking at me. I want to share my cheese puffs with him. Is he allowed to share his cheese puffs? No, he's not supposed to do that. But I don't want to get him sick. Right? See, Howard really wants that cheese puff, isn't he? He's looking at it, studying it hard. Yeah. What's this seagull supposed to eat? Fish. That's right, fish. Or crabs, right? Yeah. Mommy said I'm a good boy. The seagull and I just sat and stared at each other until I ate my lunch all gone. Then he flew away. Bye, Howard. Bye, Howard. I hear Daddy calling us. He is excited to show me something at the water's edge. Whatever it is, it looks weird. Wonder what Richmond found this time. Daddy says it's a horseshoe crab. You might see one of those. Horseshoe crab? I don't look like a horse. Does it look like a shoe?
Yes, it does. I see it.
What does it look like? Horseshoe?
Yes, horseshoe.
A horseshoe? Very good. Yes, by looking at underneath the belly, it looks like a horseshoe, don't it? Looks like a horseshoe, right? You guys see that? So they call them horseshoe crab. Anybody seen them in person before? Yeah, they look like fish, right? Well, it's not really a crab, even though they call it a horseshoe crab. I don't know why. Dad says it is an, here comes the big word, arthropod. Arthropod. Yeah, arthropods are older than dinosaurs. Hey, let's look closer. It has 12 legs. And, how many eyes? 10 eyes. It looks like a spider. Can you believe that? 12 legs and 10 eyes. What many eyes? Yeah. So can you believe that? Ooh, that's a lot of eyes to see, huh? I bet you can swim super fast and see everything, don't you? Yeah. My favorite thing is young horseshoe crabs can swim upside down. That sounds like fun. Hey, I wonder if I can walk upside down. Can you walk upside down?
Yeah.
Can you see walk upside down?
Yeah.
How about on your knees?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, look, I see my friend Abigail coming. So we can play together and tell her all about the things we explored today. So let's see if we can find Abigail. Abigail likes animals, but her favorites are those that live under the water. Abigail's mommy and daddy are taking her to the North Carolina Aquarium on Roanoke Island tomorrow. Wow, sounds like that will be a great adventure. There are lots of more adventures for us to go on. We are going to have super duper vacations. Thanks for all your help today, Benjamin says. You could make a great explorer. Hey, you can even help Abigail with her adventures at the North Carolina Aquarium. I bet fun. And Mr. Bilkey's like, yes, the fun book. The fun book. Anybody want to take a look? I'm trying to read this. Over here. Try to take a read at this. Razzmatazz. Anybody heard that word before? Razzmatazz. Let's say it fast. Razzmatazz. This is about Beatrice and her razzmatazz. What's a razzmatazz? You don't know either? Well, what is Beatrice? A bee. That's right. Beatrice is a bee. Oh, yeah. A bee that has razzmatazz. So let's see what razzmatazz is.
What you have to do if there's an emergency. What is the name? You said what? Tell your mom. Yep, that's another thing. What's another thing to do? Big call. Does anybody have a meeting place outside of their church? So if there's a fire in their house, do y'all have an emergency meeting place outside? Y'all do? Do y'all have like a tree outside? Do y'all have a mailbox that y'all can meet outside at? You have a mailbox and a tree?
We have another layer on the inside. And what that is, it's like this little tan stuff that you see right here. There you go. This little bit of tan stuff right here that you see. That would be our thermal layer. That's our second layer. And what it does, it protects our skin on the inside. So this outer shell protects us on the outside, right? From the environment and the heat. But then, this thermal layer protects our skin. So, we got our outside of our skin taken care of. We got the inside of our skin taken care of. So, what do you think that the third layer does?
What do you think?
Yeah, it does keep us safe. But what do you think it keeps us safe from? Well, kind of in a way. Well, what do we put on fire? Water. So, how many of y'all here like macaroni and cheese? Oh, I love macaroni and cheese. So, you know, whenever whoever takes care of you, whether it's mom, dad, both, grandma, papa, whoever, when they're boiling macaroni and cheese, you see all that steam come on the hot water, right? So we have to protect it from that too. So what type of barrier do you think that is? A steam barrier, a water barrier. Because you gotta think, when we go in and we start fighting fire, that water steams up. It gets hot too. Even though it's putting out the fire, it's still gonna get really hot and smoky and steamy. So that water barrier that we on our third layer is what will protect us from any steam burns, getting blisters. This is really hot water, right? Have y'all ever felt any type of steam or anything?
Or you're in the shower and the water gets really, really hot and it burns you? Kind of like that.
Or how the mirror fogs up, or how these windows are fogged up right here because it's a little bit warmer in here and a little bit colder outside. So that's what's making it kind of steamy and foggy in the windows. So that's what that water barrier and moisture barrier protects us from. It's that really hot water and steam. So how do you think about that?
Science class.
Yep, fire is science. What do you think makes fire grow? Gas? Yes, so that'll be a fuel, right? Yes, so got a fuel. What else do you think? Right. Air, yep. Oxygen, yep. What do you think? Gas is a fuel. One more thing. What do we breathe? air, oxygen. That's right. So we have what we call the fire train. If you take fuel, oxygen, and heat, all together, that's what creates fire. It makes a triangle. You with me?
I see you in the triangle.
Yeah. See, we got, see, there's our fuel, there's our oxygen, and there's our heat. We got a triangle. So, our bottom is our heat. I'm going to put it in with my water, and I'm getting rid of the heat, right? So what does that do to my triangle? It takes one element away, right? And that'll make the fire go out too, wouldn't it? See, you can't only just use water. What else would you use to put out fire? Dirt, yes, you can. If you're outside at a campfire, there's no water, kick some dirt on it, smother it out. See, that's getting away, that's taking away only, not only the oxygen, but also the heat. Good job. That was so smart. Nobody else was so smart. I love it. Yes.
I heard you could use flour if you're not like put it out of substrate.
Yes, you can. Because it's so dense. Yep. Yeah.
Grease fires. You guys know about grease fires?
Grease fire, like if you're in your kitchen frying some chicken.
Do you put butter on grease? What happens when you put butter on grease? Sparky, can you do a demonstration of what happens whenever, if you put butter on grease? Do it again, Sparky. There you go. So, it,
Explode.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. So you'll have a bigger problem, a bigger fire. Basically, it just makes it catch fire.
Or how about instead of chicken, how about bacon for breakfast? Yep. Y'all ever had somebody sit in the stove, fry some bacon, and they turn it over and it gets hot by the grease? That's exactly what's going to, yep, and it hurts, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. I know it does. And that's what is going to happen, but it'll be bigger if you put water on the grease fire. It's just like frying bacon, but it's going to go air.